What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. The Bad Batch has arrived. Season 1, Episode 1. I am so excited for this series, and I am doing these alone. I'm flying solo. Get it? Solo? Okay. I don't think I've ever told that joke before. But anyways, I gotta be really selective with the Star Wars content, especially with how much there is coming out in terms of getting Nikki involved and watching it, which is why I'm gonna do these by myself. I'm doing them watch parties also, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch. That is still up in the air, but I'm very much looking forward to the Bad Batch. I did get all caught up. I watched all the Bad Batch episodes from the Clone Wars, and I watched the very end of the Clone Wars, and I'm very much looking forward to this. And I think the obvious major question going into this show is, what has the Bad Batch been up to? Where are they? What are they doing? What was their role, if any, during Order 66? Because they're obviously not normal clones. Are they going to have the same response to Order 66 and go kill some Jedi? Order 66 is one of those things that, regardless of what format I've seen it in, whether it's movies, shows, animated cartoons, the games, it doesn't matter. It always has this crazy effect on me. That's obviously one of the biggest questions going into this show. Where exactly does it take place? What is their role? What are they up to? And I'm very excited. You ready for the reaction? Let's go. Let's go. Dang. Clone Wars logo dissolving into the Bad Batch logo.
Separatists push to the brink. Republic forces continue to mount victories on battlefronts across the galaxy after the Jedi Knights thwarted an attempt to kidnap Chancellor Palpatine. The evil droid General Grievous retreated to the Outer Rim with his legions of battle droids severely depleted. Grievous mounts a desperate and brutal counterattack across several star systems. We find Republic clone troopers locked in deadly combat on the besieged world of Collar, led by Jedi Master Deba Balaba.
Dang. Those battle droids crack me up every single time.
Master! Here.
Caleb, where are the reinforcements?
Don't worry, they're right behind me.
Is that Kanan Jarrus? What the fuck? Dude, Kanan's like one of my favorite characters. So we're obviously gonna see Kanan's master get killed in Order 66 here.
The Clone War may soon be over. Better tell that to the clankers headed our way. Jedi General Obi-Wan Kenobi has found and engaged General Grievous on Utapau.
Yep.
I suggest we focus on the task at hand.
Any orders? Shall we do what we do?
Let's blow something up!
Well, Caleb, shall we let them do what they do?
Only if I can go with them.
You ready for this? We move fast.
That's the only way I know.
What in the hell, dude? We're right at Order 66. It's about to go down. I think it just happened. Yup.
Execute Order 66.
Oh, fuck.
Master! Master!
You must run!
Oh my god.
Run, Caleb!
Stay away from me!
Shit.
What just happened? Comm channels repeating one directive. Execute Order 66.
Alright, so they're not affected by that at all. Which makes sense.
Crosshair, you and I will track down the kid and make sure nothing happens to him.
Dude, Order 66, every single time, video game, show, movie, it gives me like that such uncomfortable, just chill. Every single time it happens.
Come on down, kid. We're here to help.
No! Liar!
What are you doing? Following orders.
The fuck, dude?
Good soldiers follow orders.
What the fuck?
Okay, stand down!
Damn.
I'm on your side.
Just hear me
Yeah, is
out.
Crosshair the only
No!
one who's...
You killed her!
The others did. I'm just as confused as you are.
Stay back!
I can help you.
No!
You don't know who you fucking with. Damn, dude.
I stunned him when he jumped. He didn't make it.
Damn, well, this started off with a fucking banger. Fucking seeing Kanan as a child right into Order 66. It's like, come on.
We're coming up on Camino.
Good to be home.
Dang, we're going to Camino right now?
General Grievous was defeated on Utapau. The Separatist leadership has collapsed. The war is over. Just like I said. Hunter let that Jedi kid escape. Or do you want to keep lying to us?
This is going to be a problem.
And the Jedi Rebellion has been foiled. And the remaining Jedi will be hunted down and defeated.
Revenge of the Sith. Fantastic movie, by the way.
In order to ensure the
That's so dope seeing the crossover.
Galactic Empire? We're soldiers of the Republic.
Republic, Empire, what's the difference? The systematic termination of the Jedi is a big one for me.
Lads, we've got company.
Hello, my name's Omega. I was wondering when you guys would come back. You're Clone Force 99.
What are you doing on Camino, kid?
Her job.
What? Alright. What up, Tarkin?
Chancellor Palpatine has always supported our cloning advancements in the past.
Emperor Palpatine's priorities have changed. With the war at an end, the need for future clones is being questioned.
Our contracts stipulate the continued production.
Your contracts were with the Republic, which no longer exists.
Wrecker, it is a logical conclusion that your affinity for destruction would stem from your conditioning.
You take that back!
I am merely stating a scientific hypothesis based on factual data.
Oh, well, I got a fact for you. I like to blow things up because I like to blow things up!
I'm so Wrecker, it's not even funny. Fuck stealth. Let's just blow shit up.
Hello again. Omega. From
Yeah,
earlier?
who are you?
Don't you have some places to be?
No, I'll stay.
You want to sit with us?
I mean, she's obviously a big fan.
I like you. You don't fit in around here either.
What are you really doing here on Camino, kid? Don't you have a family somewhere? Parents?
Parents?
We've got a problem. Admiral Tarkin's here. He's the one evaluating the clones.
This is really good. I like going into something like this without having any knowledge at all about what we might be expecting, and already to this point I'm shocked and blown away by what we've seen.
The value of all clone troopers is being challenged by the Empire. To demonstrate your effectiveness, a combat proficiency test is in order.
We've done these 1,000 times, boys. You know what to do.
You may begin.
Crosshair, take the towers.
Switch to live fire.
Live rounds could damage my clones.
Fucking Tarkin. Oh. Fuck, dude. Those are the same troopers that Luke fucked up in Mandalorian.
These are rather unusual tactics.
The clones of Experimental Unit 99 have a tendency to veer from standard combat protocol.
Belly to back suplex, let's go. Dude, the Bad Batch is so much fun. These guys are fantastic. That's dope. Is Tarkin impressed? Is he not impressed? Probably doesn't like that they kind of just do things on their own.
That was quite an impressive display. Our new empire may have methods which seem a bit unorthodox, but so does this squadron. Both certainly have their merits. We have tracked a group of insurgents to the Onderon sector.
Oh.
They must be dealt with.
That Imperial officer, I think he has it out for you. I overheard him talking to Lamassu. He doesn't like clones.
It's nothing to worry about.
Then let me come with you.
Things aren't like before. We need to leave Camino. Hunter. Never mind.
There's something very up with this kid. I think it's pretty clear that she's a clone, but obviously there's something more.
I'm clocking 25 heat signatures ahead. 0 droids. Tarkin said insurgents, not droids. There are children down there. Something's not right. Make the call, Hunter. We're not alone. Now stand down.
You heard him. Stand down.
These aren't separatists. They're Republic fighters. Why would Tarkin send us to attack our own forces?
Because we refuse to fight for an empire.
You're Saul.
What up, Saw?
Trained by Captain Rex and General Skywalker to fight for the Republic.
The newly declared empire sent you to wipe us out.
We're here to neutralize a group of insurgents.
Here we are. What are you gonna do? Strike us down like you did the Jedi?
Is that a request?
Fuck, dude.
Take a look at the insurgents you were sent to destroy. Makes you wonder what else they're lying about. With the Jedi decimated and the clone army under his command, Palpatine will have control over the entire galaxy unless we stop him.
The war is over.
If we give up now, everything we fought for, everyone we lost, will have been for nothing. I won't let that happen. The Clone War may have ended. A civil war is about to begin.
And the rebellion is born.
The old ways are done. You can either adapt and survive, or die with the past.
I love this so much so far. This is so good.
We need to complete the mission.
Wake up, Crosshair. They sent us to eliminate innocent civilians.
I'm following orders.
Exactly.
Those insurgents are plotting against the Emperor. If you don't have the stomach to do what needs to be done, then you're not fit to lead this squad.
It feels like Crosshair is a problem. You know, like, with what we've seen up to this point, it almost feels like the potential for what they could show us is endless. Like, are we going to get a baby, like, young Jen Erso? Are we going to get Cassian? The fact that we got, like, a young Kanan, like...
I would not discount Omega's insight. A state of heightened awareness is not unusual for an enhanced clone such as herself. When Nalase spoke of 5 clones, Tarkin assumed that meant us, but echoes are reg. The 5th is Omega.
We're going back for her.
Disobeying orders again over a kid.
Dude, they disobey orders all the time. Quit acting like a weirdo, Crosshair. Come on!
She's one of us. We're not leaving her there.
I don't like where this is going.
The Empire does not tolerate failure. Conspiring with Saul Guerrero. I assume you know the punishment for treason?
Treason?
Throw them in the brig.
I warned you not to come back.
Had to. We were looking for you. You want to come with us?
You came back for me?
Don't you see we're locked up in here because of him? He had us disobey orders. Good soldiers follow orders.
Let's focus on getting out of here.
I know what you're going to do, but please don't.
What do you know?
It's not your fault. You can't help it.
She's kind of acting like a Force user a little bit. The way she's talking and very like Zen-like almost.
While the chip is not as active as its standard clones, the Order does appear to be working.
Can you intensify the programming?
Yes.
So he's the only one that the chip actually is functioning for. And they're going to increase that shit? I mean, this... Talking about Camino and a potential Force user clone brings back even Mandalorian ties with Grogu and the scientist, and I mean Mandalorian's obviously way like many years after this. Fuck, dude.
Is that Crosshair?
They're gonna have to kill their fucking brother.
Have you lost your mind?
We should have killed that Jedi. You disobeyed orders.
God, I'm tired of him saying that.
You never could see the bigger picture. Now surrender.
Is that an order?
I guess it is.
I guess I'm disobeying that one too.
Alright, this is very tense. Fuck, dude. Fuck you, Crosshair. I know you're not yourself. Still.
When I say go, you head for that ramp and don't stop. Got it?
Only one way out, Hunter.
Damn! What? Alright, who is this kid?
The remaining clones of Squad 99 have escaped, along with Omega.
We must be cautious. Until the Empire's intentions are made clear, say nothing.
Impressive shot back there. Where'd you learn to do that?
I never fired a blaster before.
Yeah, she's definitely got some kind of Force ability.
What about your friends? Could any of them help us?
I can think of one. Plot a course for J-19. We know a guy. Strap in, kid. You're not gonna want to miss this view.
That was a spectacular episode. That was so cool. Are they gonna go find Rex? Is that what's happening? I love that they answered. I'm sure I wasn't the only one who had the question, but I feel like the biggest question going into this series was what's going on with the batch? Where were they? What part did they have in the whole Order 66? And they smacked us right in the face with it right off the bat. I said it during the episode. Every single time I've ever seen Order 66, whether it's in a game or a movie or a show, it just gives me those feelings. It's so crazy. The fact that we saw Kanan as a child is just, it's like one of those mind-blowing moments. And seeing Saw Gerrera, I just feel like the potential for what we have right here with the time period that we're in, they've got so much to play with. I know there's going to be other tie-ins to the other content. That was really, really, really awesome. I did not expect to see the Bad Batch break up at all. I thought they were going to all stay together. And yeah, I mean, Crosshair, he's the only one that the chip worked on, and they went all in on it and doubled down, and he's going to be a problem. That dude's going to be a really big problem. And I'm really excited for this. It didn't feel like it was a 70-minute episode. That shit flew by, and it was fantastic. It was emotional. There were surprises. I love seeing moments from different points of view, like hearing the Palpatine speech about basically starting the Empire from their point of view was super cool. Yeah, it's just, I feel like the potential for what we have here is just so great. And what are we going to see? Who are they going to introduce? What stories are they going to kind of like plant the seed for that we see playing out later? It's like, are we going to see a Cassian Andor because of his show? Are we going to see a young Jyn Erso? Are we going to, I don't know. What is the deal with this little girl? Is she's clearly got some kind of force sensitivity, because you don't just pick up a blaster and just shoot it perfectly on target like that without any issues. And there's definitely something there with her and Hunter. Like, there's definitely something there. Star Wars is in such a good place right now. I love it so much. Everything that Mandalorian is doing, coming out of the sequel trilogy, and the way they wrapped up Clone Wars, which was fantastic. This feels like it's going to be another fantastic show. So excited. One thing that one character that I'm super interested in learning more about and getting more is Infant's Nest. And I'm curious to see if we're going to see her again. I don't know. I just feel like there's just, in terms of the start of like the rebellion and the start of the Empire and just so much different stuff that we could be diving into, it feels really exciting, because again, it's animated. They could really go anywhere they want. I wonder if we're going to see more of Kanan. Yeah. Like, what else are we going to see? Like, what else are they going to insert in this show and just connect the dots? And yeah, if Omega is force sensitive, and like, obviously the Kaminoans were, is that how you say that? There was a level of concern that she bounced, and I wonder if that's going to be like the very kind of start of their process of trying to develop a force-sensitive being and having that kind of link into what we saw with the whole kind of stuff with Grogu and the Mandalorian, stuff like that. We know Ahsoka joined the rebellion at some point before Rebels, so yeah, it's possible. Yeah, it is possible. And the fact that the very beginning of this episode started with Clone Wars and it dissolved into the Bad Batch logo. Ahsoka was the last, Vader was the last thing we saw in Clone Wars, but Ahsoka was one of the last things we saw kind of just leaving. And yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what they could potentially, like, is Maul going to be a player at all in this show? Like, is he going to pop up somewhere? Are we going to check in with Obi-Wan and Yoda at all to kind of lead into the Obi-Wan series? I don't know. The moment that they hit us with Kanan at the beginning, my brain just started exploding, because we didn't know what to expect with this, and now I feel like the possibilities are just endless.